Hey guys, me ho Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. So today we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Dusty action figure by Hasbro. This is from the Classified series and the figure is absolutely phenomenal looking. I cannot wait to bust this out of the box to take a closer look at this figure. A lot of people have had mixed reviews about it, but I've tried to stay away from the reviews as much as possible as I want to form my own opinion whilst we get this underway today. Plenty of accessories as you can see here. Look at all these different things, from the different pairs of goggles to the guns to the knife to the helmet. Everything about this looks absolutely cool. This is a bit like a desert rat kind of a G.I. Joe here with a knife that slots straight into the boot thing. Love that. Love the sheath on those. Most of the G.I. Joe soldiers have that, which is very cool. Plenty of articulation, as you can see here. His head can look up and down, left and right with pivot in their head. He's got a nice neck hinge there, so it moves around as well. The arms lift up to the side with rotation at the bicep. Double hinged elbows and hands are on hinge joints. Very nice. There's also the abdomen crunch as well, which will crunch forwards and backwards and provide plenty of movement there with a little waist swivel. We can lift the legs pretty far out actually to kick outwards and forwards and even backwards with top of the thigh cut there. I couldn't activate it on my figure here, but I'll do that with a bit of hot water later to risk breaking. Double hinge knees, and of course you've got boot cut, and the feet are on rocker and pivot with display pegals should you wish to use a display base on this figure. Not that you're going to need to. I found it stands pretty solid. The figure itself does have a lot of resemblance to I would say Flint, but it's not Flint. It'll come to me. The helmet was the piece that I wasn't too fond of, to be honest. It was very floppy. It doesn't sit on his head very well. It bounces off. If you tilt his head backwards, it hits the back of the harness piece, so that just starts flying off. And it just felt very not well put together compared to the rest of the figure. I think I would have preferred just a standard helmet for the marine look on this one. There are two pairs of goggles though, one that goes around the top of the helmet and then one that goes on the action figure itself. Don't forget, if you remove the helmet, to put the other pair of goggles on to remove the top pair from the helmet. I've seen a ton of photos of people with both pairs on. And it just looks funny. But yeah, they're okay. They sit well on his face. They're all right. Not something I would probably use, to be honest, for display, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the helmet piece just because of how it sits. I don't like how it sits. It just looks. If you put it on the top part of his head, it looks too big. Whereas if you push it down, it pops back off. So I tried playing around with berets and things like that from some of the other figures on him, but it just doesn't look right. So I'll probably skip that for now and keep him just without the helmet. Shame, because I wish they would have preferred, given us the camo helmet like a proper Marine's helmet. That would have been a cool piece for this one. His backpack piece, you have to slot that through the harness and into the back of the figure. Again, plenty of space there to do that. The backpack isn't too heavy compared to some of the others in the line, so it doesn't weigh him down or anything like that. I've managed to stand him pretty much first time. I love the fact that the G.I. Joe figures come with magazines for the guns. I think that's really cool. So this is a very cool machine gun piece. I'm not quite sure what kind of gun this is. I'm not really up on the names of guns. But it's a very cool looking sort of machine gun kind of thing, and you can slot the actual magazine into the gun, which is awesome. And it comes with a little kickstand, so you can have him sort of on the ground with the gun as well as using it as an assault rifle. Very cool either way, and it makes a great addition to the figure. Plenty of poseability there and playability. The figure itself is great. I think this is a great addition to the G.I. Joe line, and one that I'm definitely looking forward to displaying. But what are your thoughts, guys? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out and helps us to keep making more awesome videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye!